yang for sure.
Yin and yang for sure. What's the oldest memory that we have together in your little
my brain?
Yeah.
Well, me and Victoria have known each other, I think, since before I could drive. So I had to have been
Yes.
15, and
Mhm.
I'm
You were
28
still living
now.
at home.
So what, 13 years ago?
Yeah,
I like can't do math.
me neither.
We've
Not
known each
today.
other for 13 years. I feel like the first few years of our friendship, maybe like the first 2 or 3, we were like
Mhm.
weren't as close.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like it just something switched and we were just locked and loaded.
Yeah.
My first core memory with you,
Mm-hmm.
it actually like I wasn't there, but it was just like a memory that I have of you from so long ago. And I was like, the second I heard this story, I was like, that is my crazy bitch best friend.
Wait, which one? The boots?
The boots.
Okay, so that's your first core memory.
Like of just like knowing that I was like, this is my person.
Okay.
Because it was just so crazy. Can you tell the story?
We can tell the story. You want to tell it?
I mean,
If
I
you-
wasn't even there, but I'll tell it and then you interrupt me if I'm saying
Okay.
it wrong.
Okay.
So, Miss Victoria, I think
Mhm.
you had just gotten out of, were you in a relationship?
No, I was talking to this guy.
I know, but you were in a relationship and then you didn't want to be in one anymore.
Maybe when I was like engaged and we broke it off.
Okay,
but we don't
whatever.
have to talk
So,
about
she was in a relationship. She got out of a relationship. She was talking to this guy.
that.
He
Mhm.
wanted to be in a relationship. This guy, he was like in love with it.
And I wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
But I really did like him, but I just wasn't like,
You weren't like you weren't there yet. You
I
had
wasn't
just
there.
gone through something. You
I
were
wasn't ready.
mourning a relationship
Mm-hmm.
and just like trying to have fun.
Yes.
Young and silly.
So then I went to the Santa Monica bungalows or something.
Something.
And it was so fun. I used to go there when I was in college here with all the girls, and we just like get drunk during the day. It was like you would have loved it, honestly.
I wish.
It was very your vibe. Okay. So I remember I went with like my sister and like some other friends from fashion school, and then I remember there was like this guy there that I was like kind of flirting with. Okay, and I was wearing these like red boots, you know,
Very hard to
easy.
miss.
Very hard to miss, very easy to spot. My red boots. So then I remember this guy was texting me, the guy that I was talking to. But this is like young Vicky. Like I would
like,
never do this now. This is like when you're like,
You were
how,
like- this
17?
was like 10 years
Like,
ago.
Girl, please. 17. I was not
17 at the Santa Monica bungalow.
I was like 22 maybe, you know, I was a
Yeah.
baby. And I remember I was drinking, I was drunk, and I'm flirting with this guy. And then the other guy that I actually liked,
Was texting her and she wasn't responding.
I kind
So
of went
he-
MIA.
First of all, he goes into like detective mode. This is like any
Obsessed,
girl,
honestly.
like girls, like this is like a classic girl move what he did.
Mhm.
Like he went into full detective and he
He
was
did.
like, I know where she is. She's at the
Mhm.
Santa Monica bungalow. I'm going to go on their Instagram and
Uh-huh.
I'm going to look at their story.
Yep.
And of course, you guys, in their story, they're doing a story of the party and they're like, oh my God, come to
Uh-huh.
the Santa Monica
And what
bungalow.
does
It's
he
so
see?
fun. He sees Miss Red Boots
On
with
top
her
of a
legs
man.
draped over another
I
guy.
was like sitting on someone like, oh my God, I hope he doesn't listen to this.
I hope he does.
I hope he doesn't.
Sorry.
Forgive me. Basically, it wasn't anything bad, but I was like kind of sitting on his lap,
Yeah.
and my boot was up in the air.
Like you couldn't really see her face. You could see her outfit
Yeah.
and her boot.
And
like,
I guess
her black
I had
hair.
posted maybe a selfie of me walking in with the
Yeah,
boots.
yeah.
Like there had to be some sort of like he knew that those boots were mine.
Yeah.
So then he sends me a screenshot, and he's like, "Really?" And I go, "That's not me. That is my sister, Sophia. How dare you think that's me? Victoria, please stop lying."
Makes
And I'm like, "Sophie, take off your shoes. She's like, "What?" And I'm take off your shoes and put these boots on. Sophie puts the boots. I'm taking photos of Sophie. Look, it's Sophie. It's Sophie. It's my sister. And he was like, "You're such a liar." I don't remember if he ended up
like,
believing me or not,
well, he forgave you for sure.
but that was me with them red boots,
The
girls.
red boots. You
But-
guys, I heard this story and I was like, there is not a chance in hell that in the middle of this party at this club, you took off those boots and
Yes.
made your sister put them on to
I
be
wish
like,
we could call her and ask her if she remembers.
yeah, like, put these boots on. And I'm sending a photo to this guy I'm talking to being like, it's not me with their legs draped
Yeah.
over.
That's a ride or die right
like,
there.
ride or die. Are
She
you
did that for
serious?
me.
She was like, okay.
Mhm.
She's like, like drunk, like,
Yeah.
sure, whatever.
Yeah, that's a really good story.
But I love that story. And that was like one of the first like silly ones I felt like I heard of you that
And you were like obsessed.
I was obsessed.
I do the same thing.
I was like, she's just as batshit as I am.
Yes.
Like we are one and
Crazy.
the same.